Hello everyone, and welcome to my studio. Lisa here. I'm glad you're with me today. I'm going to work on a painting of Multimedia Art Board and oil and cold wax, and I wanted to show you my palette and what I'm going to be using for my painting demo today. So let's take a look at my palette. On my palette today, I've put out colors that I just enjoy, colors that I have fun with. I always put out my titanium white, sometimes warm white and asphaltum, and the other colors I may or may not use all of them, but I put them out, and if I don't use them in this particular painting, then I'll save these colors on my palette for another painting later. And just as a refresher, I use a 50-50 ratio of paint to cold wax, and then I mix them together so that it loses that matte, that glossy finish and turns to a beautiful matte finish. So I'm going to start painting now, just very intuitively, and we'll go to the painting and I'll show you my Multimedia Art Board. This is the Multimedia Art Board. It is a surface that we can use for all different mediums. It lends itself beautifully to oil and cold wax, and this is a 12 by 12, and I have taped off my edges. And you can do anything that you want to this board. You can scratch into it, layer, add things, take away things. So it is a great surface for all types of techniques with our oil and cold wax. And today I'm going to start by doing some mark making just to activate my surface. And this is a Stabilo woody pencil. So I'm just going to start by making some marks, and then I'm going to start adding layers. And now I'm going to use an R&F oil pigment stick that is a very transparent to begin this painting. And after I put this layer on, I'm just going to very intuitively start adding color and just having fun. peeled the tape so you can see the white border, and I used a little bit of stenciling, a little bit of asemic writing, and I would probably call this piece finished. And it's a piece that you can mat and frame, or you can adhere to a panel and not have to use glass or a frame and mat. It's just all according to how you would like to present your piece of work. And a piece like this is always fun to turn the piece and see how it looks in different orientations. That's always fun. And I just painted today very intuitively. It's always good to have those play days in your studio. So I hope that you will try some painting on Multimedia Art Board and have a fun time in your studio. Also, I wanted to tell you that I have a monthly art membership on Patreon, and I will put the link below, so if you would like to check that out. I do all kinds of fun art challenges, art demos, fun art info, things on products and art books, and all of those great things that we as artists are always looking for. I also have 3 courses on a platform, and I will put the link to that below as well, so that if you are interested in taking one of my online courses, you will have the link to go where you can register and check those online courses out. Thanks so much for joining me today. Until next time, everyone.